Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 might give her 1 foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the ever seen a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than imagine. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know what they thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. This crowd here fired up for football.
Guy, man. This guy.
Were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts.
A lot of these
they will
dudes,
not
man.
get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready. Mike, 58, right there. You must be getting tired.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Good already, this.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game?
It look good already, this.
That's just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me.
It look good already, this. It look good already, this. It look good already, this. It look good already, this.
First, he gets deep into Indianapolis territory.
It's looking good already, this.
By Henry, 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden
it's looking talented already, this.
Look at me. Go on, get it.
This is
I'm liking it already, this.
From Alabama. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Darius Leonard, last year's leading tackler as a rookie in the NFL, in on the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Tannehill hands to Dre. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Oh!
Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there.
Get that fool.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run. It's Henry.
There was no way he was not touching that thing.
And a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
There was no way Deuce was not touching that thing.
The personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself,
there's no way Deuce is not touching that thing, bro.
Derrick Henry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans take the ball.
There's no way Deuce is not touching that thing, bro. There's no way, fool. There's no way he's just not about to get the ball. We have 1 yard to go. There's no way, bro. There's just no way,
Ryan
fool.
suck up on for the point after.
I just lagged it.
And this is good.
Like
Score 7-0 Tennessee.
There's no way he's not touching that thing, fool. It's just no way, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's just impossible, bro. If he can't get 1 yard, he don't deserve to be my running back, bro. He's Deuce guy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
That's right. You better do all this to lose your eye.
And less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
the conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Oh!
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield.
Oh, good throw.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Are y'all serious?
Eric Ebron.
Dang, Pat, you gotta get over there.
As his guys are
he just scored up one play like that.
First quarter.
Dang, Pat. Thought that thing the bread basket though.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
It's all good, though. I ain't waiting on niggas you just score on one play.
Over the back
I want to see you drive.
For a touchback.
I want to see you drive. You can't drive, you can't win.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we got them set up so well for play action. Now
you didn't block the corner.
But, you know, there was a big-time coaching mistake.
You got to block the corner, fool.
If you throw the ball, if you put it in the air,
you have to block the corner, bro.
And 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
You have to block the corner, bro.
The last run
the
got a
fullback.
couple.
You take the first one
and 8.
Come on, bro.
Derrick Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Mike 58 right there. Here we go, D.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's going to fire one deep. Oh, this is taken in.
That's what I'm talking about, Shadi. That's what I'm talking about, Shadi.
Touchdown.
Eat up.
Titans.
Eat up.
Corey Davis, his 2nd touchdown on
Eat
the
up, Corey.
season. And the Titans have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener, and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals, all have those types of thoughts. And they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
They throwing them dice.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets
catch that, T.
That's the Cardinals defense. Not giving up the long pass.
Catch that,
they
bro.
did. Let's see how they adjust.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
You gotta catch that shot.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's the second-year back out of NC State, Naheem Hines. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Brissett. Able to find a rookie from Ohio State, Paris Campbell. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Come on.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run with Hines, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Brissett from the gun on 3rd.
Let's go, Pete.
That's going to be intercepted. The all-pro.
Let's go, Pete. Way to get it back, Charlie.
His guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Deuce Deuce. Oh my God, Deuce Deuce. Oh my God, Deuce Deuce. Oh my God.
Derrick Henry.
Oh my God.
The game, his 6th on the year. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown.
But
and a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them. He recognized
that's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Like a whole lot of lockup, bro.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an
interception. That boy.
Double team, and
go, Malcolm. Take it to the house, Malcolm.
Super Bowl 49.
Let's go.
Malcolm Butler. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just
the first half. You can't drive, bro. You need a big play.
Wondering if it is over already. Extra point up and good
28 points in the first quarter. Dudes better be done at halftime.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
We beating them out the gate.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Not playing with me. We beat them out the gates, boy. Way to get to a PT, Malcolm. Way to earn your play on the field,
The Colts
Shadi.
come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense
holding. Thank you. He's holding.
Because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle.
Come on now.
Sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
Press him, Adoy.
We are in for a good one as we're through one.
You keep Malcolm in the game.
Sports.
Press him, Adoy. Press him, fool. Press him, Adoy. Press him, fool. Press him, Adoy. He's not getting off the line. He's not getting off the line.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Catch made here by Campbell. 13 yards there, offset some of the penalty yardage as it's second down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle.
Why you trying to run the ball with me,
What he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, it's incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it.
Oh my God!
But it's now fourth down.
That was dog Jayon, fool.
Problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Check, 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 check.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying
all caps, all caps. A lot of games
without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good, we're not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
That container, that gray container.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
So the empty water bottle is going to be second way. So you can just put it up there on that gray container. I got to get a bath for the water.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he will score. Touchdown. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's comfortable, yeah.
It's better than another one or not?
It might be better than another one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
He's playing to win. Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term
under pressure, they got him again. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
So we got man. Check 3.
To throw is Brissett. This complete to the former Longhorn Marcus Johnson. He's at the 40, past the 20, 10, touchdown Indianapolis. Marcus Johnson, 83 yards, and the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that will shave one more off this lead. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
That's what you give me? This guy.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
Finish out these 4 minutes, dude.
In the rearview mirror, don't they? You're exactly right.
Finish out these 4 minutes, dude.
These drives that end up in points.
Finish out these 4 minutes.
It's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Go.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Henry. Another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Henry. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A quick throw now complete to Ross. And it's a fumble. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Throwing on second down, Tannehill.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, let's go. 58, come on. Here we go, let's bring it.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Golly. Hey, should I play this second half?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that
that's not going to work. You're down a lot of points.
You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 2nd and 9, Brissett. Oh, a scrap for the football.
Come on, man. You got to kick that.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I'm getting greedy.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Brissett to throw on first. Campbell making the catch. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Brissett now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Off the play fake. Here's Brissett.
Oh my God!
Here, and this will be caught. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't. Mike 55.
From the red zone now, Brissett. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead.
Yeah, one more
resume
drive.
Action here in quarter number 3.
This got one more drive in.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, all right.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Somebody make a play. Somebody make a play.
Now Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third
Get you one
quarter,
here.
3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Looking deep for Hilton, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. First down carry for Henry. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9.
Yeah, this nigga done. He done. He done. Yeah, you done for the day, bro. You done for the day, bro. I don't want to see you no more. I don't want to see you in the game no more, fool. You are done for today.
No further.
You are done, bro.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
There you go, John. There you go, John. There you go, John.
John Ross, his first touchdown of the new season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point put through by Suckup, and the lead will swell by one more.
45, Colts 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So from their own 20 all the way to the red zone now, a chance to capitalize on 1st and 10.
He's coming, double up.
Brissett. He's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that will get him one closer. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ricky.
Fire. To throw is Tannehill. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit that sack to Jabal Sheard. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
To try again after the sack, Tannehill. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. John Ross, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point up and good by Suckup, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to...
It got his man complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Brissett now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10.
Check 13.
Play action now. Brissett looking for Campbell downfield. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Vinatieri now for the point after. And the lead is down to 24. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll run with Drake. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Right back to Drake. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Suckup for the extra point. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Next to score, Titans 59, Colts 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Out of the gun, Brissett. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Nashville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Now it's Hines. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The Colts on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
Mike, 55.
From the gun, here's Brissett. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Brissett to throw for it on 4th. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The seasoned vet out of Penn State. Cameron Wake in to drop him.
Go, take a seat. You can't stop me.
Got it. Down. 60 Pittsburgh.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. Oh, no.
Now.
On first down, Drake. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they elect